Hey guys, SanctusFides here. Today I have an announcement. I'm going to be moving The Witcher 3's Let's Play from Twitch, and I'm going to be posting it on YouTube. Difference in formatting, just to go over that real quick. Mute this so people aren't talking in the background. The difference in the formatting is I'm going from like 3-hour play sessions down to 30-minute episodes. Between 25 to 35 minutes, depends on really where I am in the game and the pacing and stuff. So I'm changing that. I also took it down from Death March, because on Death March you get hit like 3 times and you're just dead. That's not fun. No one wants to watch that on a 30-minute episode. So I turned it down a bit. So that's different. And another format difference is that I'm now going from a controller. I'm going to go ahead and give the keyboard and mouse a shot. So if I look clunky and I'm running around and I'm, just don't feel like I have a good hang on the controls, it's because, well, this is my first time trying it. So with that said, let's go ahead and unpause and continue the mission. Where I left off is that in the past one, I was just cleaning up the countryside side quests, but I feel like it's finally time to progress in the main story. So I've made my way to Novigrad to go find Triss Marigold, the lovely witch or wizard. I don't remember what they call themselves in this. I believe a witch. And I'm gonna go meet her up. She was my best buddy in the last game, and I chose to save her. So let's go talk. Yeah, another freak, thanks. Everyone's freaking racist. You don't even know me, people.
Trouble?
I'm not trouble.
How are we to fight a pestilence that changes form?
Huh. That fire looks a little ridiculous. That's one heck of a nose.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses.
Oh, these psychopaths.
Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you, like the others of your species. None! I wanted only to live like you! Help me, kind folk! Please!
Ack. Oh, boy. Oh. What are they? You smug bastard. Wow, they burned really quick.
Sure hope Doo-Doo hasn't met the same fate.
Doo-Doo?
Why the stench is entirely different.
Huh. Okay, well, let's go find Triss and hope Doo-Doo hasn't met the same fate.
Sorceress. It's like a witch with muscles.
Sorceress, that's them. That's right.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Uh-huh.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1.
Hear that?
2.
Ooh, looky.
Yeah, when a witcher with 2 swords walks up to you, best not to talk shit. Alright. Forgot. I need to start dodging. Jeez.
Good.
Oh my god. Okay.
Die, fool! Keep it together, lads!
Can't I just, like, burn their asses? Yeah, you saw what I could do. Why don't you fuck off? Alright, let's go ahead and use that. Use one of these, and... Shit, man. Fist fighting this game is much easier usually.
Don't. No more, please.
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Let's pretend that that went a little better.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple guards cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
Oh, I meant no offense.
Uh-huh.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
What, no offense
You
again?
fit in well there.
Maybe.
That was definitely
Thing
offense.
is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you gotta get there through the sewers, but you gotta enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone
called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple guard. Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property? Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws. But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
Yeah, I like how they're like, yeah, beggars and thieves, they'll know how to get there, but then they're like,
can sniff
stealing.
out a
What the
moth a
hell?
mile away.
Don't know much about small animals. It's about the hearing, not the smell. What do you want? Let's go with 2.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Huh.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect.
Oh, I can't wait to hurt this guy.
Mine. And the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air.
God.
Be seeing you.
Wow, that's a lovely drawing that was in the background. I don't know why it disappeared, but... Jesus. Okay, well... I'll do some quick meditation. Let's go ahead and just meditate until the next day. Do it this way, I like to get a nice sunrise and sunny gameplay. Plus it refills my potions and health and all that. I don't have those weird veins on my face from being poisoned. So it's wrong if they steal, but I'm totally gonna do this, because, like, we're friends. She knows me. We're BFFs. I'll just, ooh, thank you. Sure, why not? Okay, cool. Let's check that stuff out. So, I picked up this sword. It's 60% bonus crit damage. That's hella good. But I already have 50. Plus, I have 5% crit chance. That is 9. But I still have 35% chance to cause bleeding. Definitely going to go with that. I need to put some, runes and stuff in my swords at this point. And what did I pick up? Some armor, right? Wasn't that, was it? Oh, they're down here. Oh, okay, Dwarven Blade. This one was it. Oh, wow. Not as good, though. That's definitely not as good. Yeah. I like what I got, but cool stuff nonetheless. Kind of like this. And let's do, oops. Can I not put that in there? I guess I need something, since it seems like a really powerful stone. Why not? +2 attack power? Ooh, yeah, Quen. Oh, can't do that. How come? Oh, their armor. Oh, gotcha. I was a little slow to that, but I learned it. I'm gonna have to remove them before I switch armors, so. Okay, that's awesome. Neat. I learned. Huh. And then Igni, I guess I'll put that on there. And put this on that sword. This on... Why not? Okay. That's taken care of. Wait, what is this? Igni? Why not? Cool, 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 cool. Very interesting stuff. Let's go into Triss's house. Okay, there's plenty to loot. Oh, hell yeah, food. Oh, we'll take that gladly. Am I eating me the vampire? Ooh, hello.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Could it be we're in her house? Think we're gonna take Batman to figure that one out, though.
Herbs, roots. Triss turned to healing.
Oh, that'd be cool if she went to become a white sorceress. Alchemist powder. No, I'm tired of taking these useless books. Ooh, hello.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Cool. How do I not remember that? Okay, there's a sack over here. Can't jump over the table. Go ahead and light the candle that's just kind of on the table like that. Don't worry, we won't burn down the house for some reason. Don't know why. Just works like that. Ooh.
The rose of remembrance. All dried up.
What is the rose? No way to look at it? Okay. Whatever. Let's continue investigating. I already have that book. I don't know why I stole it.
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Oh yeah, that's what she wore in the last game. Why not? More fruit. Awesome. Dumplings! God, I want some of those. Szechuan dumplings sound amazing right now. Alright though, let's go ahead and take a shortcut. And let's go, anything out here? Nope. Good. Let's go. Straight into a cutscene.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal.
Aha. You know, actually, through consideration, I think I'm going to do episodes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Get out of the way. What the hell's up with this controls? Wait.
Stay away.
Our town. In Vizima's trade.
Where did he go?
It has a red roof. Do you know if it still stands?
I mean, it should that he ran down this way, right?
Wobbly. It's some overripe sheep's feet.
When it rains, it pours.
That was nasty. It was actually a pretty good recording of someone spitting.
Sir, I beg your pardon. Don't bother me, please.
Okay.
You know the Ballad of Wonder, stormed in our garden? Tolerance and superstition
Real
have always been a
fire? Nuh-uh, it is too. They just smear it
I buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
dancing on a scaffold.
Sir, I beg your pardon.
Waste of
I
breath.
fine for the ground. Does it suit you?
And you can fear death or laugh in its face. I prefer that.
Bloody easy.
Bloody easy. What does that even mean? Oh, he's nicking his pocket.
Lollygagging.
Wow, that was totally very obvious.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
More cautious. That was cautious?
Novigrad, capital of the world. Yet they did such rabble.
A witch. Eternal fire, have mercy.
Any needs, master?
Okay.
They let in rabble.
God, this is quite the slow quest.
They with their homes.
Can I just like tackle him and then hold a knife to his throat and just say, "Tell me what you know"?
Wobbly. It's some overripe sheep's feet.
Whoa! What?
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Pick
Wow.
up.
Come on.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Can I actually steal that? Just steal some wolf hide right out of someone's bag. Yet I'm following this dude who probably stole like 20 coins. Okay. So let's switch over to this guy now. Alright. Oh god, I hate this camera angle.
Will we receive any restitution for our investment?
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
We've spoken of this one.
Okay, this should be about good. I would love to live in a town like this, though. I mean, if it had plumbing and internet. But otherwise, fantastic looking place. Kudos to them on a great looking city. Probably need to keep an eye on them. Please somebody don't hand it off to anyone else again. Oh look, it's Eddie Murphy in Trading Places.
Hey, boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely pallet?
I didn't realize I was playing Assassin's Creed. Actually, I take it back. Living here with all these beggars would suck.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Get a job. Oh boy, this is quite the exciting quest, folks. I'm glad you turned in or tuned in to watch this amazing story unfold. Oh, boy. Sure, it'll be cool once I get there, though. That'll be fun. Aha. So we handed it off again.
Open up.
It's Mario, brother.
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated kill me things.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Got to contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Could just like bewitch you
Don't know
and
the
letting me through.
password.
Pay up then.
Ah, I don't have delusion level 2. Okay. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I got 50.
Catch.
You may enter. Oh, right after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe in my locker.
Huh. Let's go ahead and just... Oh, I can't save. Shit. Alright.
Fine.
Hate losing
Make sure
leaving
you
my
don't
weapons
lose them.
behind.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
Always hate leaving my weapons behind because it's like a giant red flag for shit's about to go down. And you're not gonna have them. I feel naked without them. Alright, let's go find this king. I love seeing dwarves now. Sorcerers. Ooh. Let's watch the show.
Right miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a whim, but positively indispensable.
They won't listen, my lord. They're scared of Menga.
In that case, please convey that if any of them should fall ill, he can stick his head in the flames of the eternal fire. Now, permit me some rest.
Then they all just like break
Don't
off awkwardly.
push.
Look what I found!
That's a pretty necklace. Where'd you get it?
It was lying in the street, so I took it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Look me straight in the eyes and lie, just like your pa. You're a good lad.
Now go play. Mum's got to get some sleep before she goes to work.
God, I love the characters in this game.
So, how are things?
Good. More.
About time we made something clear.
Oh, yes.
Triss.
Yes. High time.
Triss!
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
It's me, baby.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Huh.
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See,
Sure.
Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
Yeah, I don't like Radovid.
A man with a vision.
One day,
I really don't like anyone in this.
free city
They're all
of
assholes.
Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They
He's
call
good,
this
making
place
some
the
good points,
Putrid
though.
Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This year's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Huh.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
You know, I mean, he says some things that I agree with, but at the same time, I just can't help the fact that he's like a weasel.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my love.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em and give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
You dick.
Thanks.
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not
He is
what it
exactly
used
what I imagined Super
Not a
Mario to look
city
like
for
in
you.
normal form. It's not bad at all. He
I
just
take
happens
it
to be a
you're
giant
Novigrad
asshole.
on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Okay. So this episode's actually going to run a little long. But, I mean, you can't just, like, cut it off here. At least got to figure out where she's leading me. Let's see her, though. Let's try to speed it up. I like how since I'm supposed to be following her, since I'm running, she runs super fast.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today.
He pulled a
for one
Han
of your
Solo
long
and had to ditch him.
stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water.
Yep.
I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this. But they believed me.
I need
The
that
weirdest
package,
excuse.
Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I'll get it.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots.
Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
You were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
All right. So this is actually where I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up at. We're going to have to go ahead and continue from here next time. So tune in. I'm actually going to have... This is going to go up on Tuesday, and then I'm going to have my next episode up on Thursday. So tune in for that. You'll have to see how the story ends. And I hope y'all take care. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. SanctusFides signing out.